The number one question that I'm asked everywhere I go around the world is always, how is it that I stay so motivated? What are the motivating factors in my life that keep me in this psychological space? Number one will be gratitude. I try and find a way to be grateful for every single thing I have every single day. Wins, losses, loved ones, you name it. My life wasn't always this way. It was much different many moons ago. So these days I'm grateful to the bone for everything.
I'm most grateful for life. I'm most grateful for an opportunity. Most grateful for my family.
It sounds very basic, it sounds a little rudimentary, but it's true. I like making things that do make people feel good, because there's a lot of stuff going on in our world that, doesn't make us feel so good and kind of challenges our moral compass and our ethics and values and things like that. So the more, the better when it comes to that. I knew I wanted to be something, and it was important to me to be something. It was important to me that I didn't fail. But by the way, and if I did fail, at least what was also important was the lesson. And I didn't realize that until I got older, because when you're in it, you're in the grind, you don't really recognize those things when you're younger, but I could recognize them now and the importance of them now. And just in terms of the drive and the determination, a lot of it was experience too. Get your ass kicked, you get back up, and you put the gloves back on and you swing away.
Don't ever confuse effort with results. We gotta give the effort. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the results. So give the effort and always stay focused on the results.
Gratitude is a big thing with me. I mean, it is truly my anchor.
Yeah.
Yes,
mine too.
you too, right?
Religion.
It's my anchor, and I wake up with a heart full of gratitude. And even in death, and even when things don't go right, and even though I didn't make it to the NFL, me making it to the NFL was the best thing that never happened.
In the moments where you push yourself, when no one else is around, those moments have a tendency to lead to success.
When it comes to kindness or being nice, it's very, very easy for me. I heard something when I was 15 years old, I'll never forget it, and this was at a time where we were struggling to pay the rent and living paycheck to paycheck, and the quote that I heard was, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And I remember hearing that and I thought, man, I hope one day, maybe, fingers crossed, God willing, universe willing, whatever, that I'm considered important, that it would matter if I'm nice to people. So yeah, it's very, very easy. And also, life is much easier when you're nice and you're not full of shit.
As we all go through this, and we all go through this, our own process of grieving and regret and all these things and emotions that we go through, but again, it's the cycle of life, and it's beautiful, it's painful, it's amazing, It's incredible, it's all these things.
I found that with depression, one of the most important things you could realize is that you're not alone. You're not the first to go through it. You're not gonna be the last to go through it. And oftentimes it happens. You feel like you're alone, and you feel like it's only you, and you're in your bubble, and I wish I had someone at that time who could just pull me aside and, hey, it's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. So I wish I knew that. You just gotta remember. Hold on to that fundamental quality of faith. Have faith. And on the other side of your pain is something good. There's nothing you can't accomplish.
The key for me, I think one of the keys is, remember where you came from, keep that shit in the front of your mind, and when shit goes bad and it goes sideways, a lot of shit does, you're getting booed out of the fucking building, or you're coming through this injury, or people are writing you off, oh, you guys ain't gonna fucking make it, any of that shit. You gotta keep it in here. And it really has to, it should drive you. It should. It works for me. It should drive you.
Be you. Be yourself. Whether it's in entertainment, whether it's out in public, whether you're a celebrity or not, whatever. And the most powerful thing you can be is yourself.
Regardless of what you do in life and where you go, respect is going to be given when it's earned, and you have to go out and earn it every single day. Anything big that would happen, I would always take a moment and I just remind myself, all right, I was evicted when I was 14. We were kicked off the island. We couldn't live in Hawaii. Had no place to live. A lot of shit happened then when I moved to Nashville. I was arrested multiple times by the time I was 16 years old. I gotta remember that. I still stayed focused, and I still had these, still put in the hard work with my two hands.